Now then, it's time to return to video games. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my house. And it's fiendish foes. Now that we have this boy, I think we can stick our guns down to Sunshroom, this guy, this guy, this guy. I've not really used walnuts. I've not really used walnuts now that I think about it. Might as well go over this. I go for a sunflower, but the benefits of a sunflower over a sunshroom right now are just minimal. We can get 2 of these out, and this some production's a little bit higher, so I don't think I'm going to swap mid-game. Oh, heck, I'll just put one down. But with this, it's like, I'll go for Cherry Bomb. I'll go for some quick and dirty removal. Zombies incoming. Look at this. I got 45 production, whereas with the sunflower I would have 125.
We're coming.
We are coming to eat your pantry. As in the entire pantry. There's no tool powerful enough to stop these fiendish foes. Look at him. He moves like a true champion. His tongue hung out to measure the atmospheric conditions. Oof. Oof, I need to get the second line up, because that guy is going to take a beating and a bruising otherwise. Get shooting, boy. Be strong. Believe in baby. You are baby. Today's Cursor Strat testing went great. Great in the sense that one person got super hella pissed over the fact that rogues are not as impressive as they at first appear. I feel really bad for them. Because I had the same experience. Rogues are kind of flat. They do what they do, and that's what they do. Like, even with Paladins, you get a little bit of flex. I can't seem to get the video to process and properly download, so I have to figure out how I'm going to fix that. Cool, our sound production is starting to reach maximum capacity. Oh, okay. We need to start setting up. I think this'll do. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, he has 4 spaces of range. I forgot, he's actually a lot beefier than you think he is. It's not a bad row to put one. Give him a squirt. Yeah, give him a squirt. Got our wave incoming eventually. Oh. Oof. General Herpablurp! Don't do it! We believe in you, General Herpablurp. General Herpablurp! Look at that. Look at that DPS. Now that's some damage per baby. And I got a coin. Now, while this will bypass shields, it will not bypass armor like that. I'm mostly building up excess so I can put down all the snow peas at once. Although I guess I won't be needing snow peas for this one. I'm doing alright. I might need a cherry bomb to clean up a particularly dirty section of the wave, but otherwise I think I'm set to go. I don't have the time and the space to really build up supplies. Take them away for a second, and I can get a lot of extra... Ah, frick. Ooh. See, it's the piercing effect that gives them all the longevity. Look at that. Look at that. He hits them all! So the guy in the back is extra hurt too. Look at that. Shield. Ah, here we get the Grave Buster. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Grave Buster! You can destroy graves. It will give you, I think, usually just gives you coins. I think from this point forward, more graves will spawn. So I might say this is kind of a weird way to offer upgrades. It's like this guy comes by and he's like, hey, want to buy something? Don't worry, eventually we will unlock a level per level store. And we won't have to worry about these details. Okay, we got a pole vaulter. Go for the basics. Removal, put that at the end. Snow piece, I kind of want to build up this time. This removal never hurts. I got a new slot, so... yeah, that'll do. Got something for the rows, got something to keep them in those rows. And I might say, when's a good time to plant a Gravebuster? Well, when you can't afford it. when you got the time and space to spare, that's when you use it. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Got a freebie. Got a gimme, because he's on a row we've already planted. Okay, so I want my fume shrooms in the back. So I think I'm gonna make this fume shrooms and make this the other guy. I don't know if timing has anything to do with this either. Like if the timing's slightly better, that it has a better chance. Man, I love that. Reminds me of the Blob, and I had a fun time with the Blob. Cool, our Sunshroom production is about to reach capacity. At which point we can reallocate our chakras to focus on max production. Yeah, I think we're reaching that... I like this point. I like the point where it's like, you produce enough sun that you don't really have to worry about these details, man. I think I'm gonna put one down here if I can. If I can spare the sun. Yeah, I don't get to make this decision. We need the extra firepower right now. You're irreplaceable. You are exclusively there to make sure that this works out for me. Yeah, I don't want you to be a problem. Je ne sais quoi! If you're taking your sweet time there, kids. Taking your sweet goddamn times there, kids. It's almost down. Yeah, I know it. I'm surprised you can't push the number keys to do number stuff, like selections. Now, if you do good, you can get all the graves moved. Especially the close-up graves, because they're more likely to be a real hassle. See, now we get a land space back, we can build a bit more. And you don't have to worry as much. Here's a dirty trick. He's gonna jump over that when he shouldn't. Ah. See, I get coins. I like coins. We're about to reach a wave, so now's a pretty bad time to start planting. Yeah, I know that's going to be a problem. I'll remove that. Put this one of these in. Put one of these in here. Needs a bit more coverage. I'll put a sunflower where, or one of those guys wherever I need them, and then we can focus. Man, I wish I had Tonelets right about now. Here, go over here. No, you really get the punishment. You're too slow, my boy. There's no way you can defeat this fiendish. Shut up. Ooh, he had a lot of health. A little more than I thought he did. Here. Grave Busters. There's something strange in the neighborhood, and it's the fact that that guy had $10 on him. In this economy, what a madman. many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? We don't take... You see, the problem with the Gravebuster is that while he's a great assistance, like, in the long and short of it, now I'm just sitting on an empty slot. That doesn't do much. So, there's that to consider. Look at that, look at that. They don't stand a chance. They never saw it coming! Ah yes, appear on the row where I have my most fumigators. Good. Now I have proper coverage, and I can focus my chakras. Ugh, my chakras, man. You have no idea how malaligned they are. I might as well be on the other side of the moon at this point. Ugh, what's your deal? What's your deal? Well, you want to put down another bad boy? Here you go! That's what you get. That's what you get. I have coverage. What do you have? You have peas in the brain. Actually, planting them right up here would be the better idea. But you don't see me complaining. I should. I should be complaining. I should put them at the front line. Although, with pole vaulters, there's a chance they might get eaten. But hey, final wave incoming. Now! As he hits the ground. When the bodies hit the floor, as they say. I have a cherry bomb waiting to go. My ornaments are checked and ready. Now you will see the true power of my shrooms. Look at that. Look at that. They all go down at once. Ah, like dominoes. We get the almanac. We needed this. The suburban almanac, no less. A very fuzzy picture. In there we can watch zombies. Toughness low, medium, high. Oh, he's actually kind of tough. I didn't know that. Newspaper toughness low, screen door toughness high, weaknesses with fume shroom. Speed slow than fast. I like this. It's like, hey, you have the firepower to take him out quickly, he'll be faster. With this... Water speaking of... plants, we can take a look at our plants. We can learn a bit about how plants work. That's nice. Anyway. Instead of me, it's you! Luckily, I have mastered the art of hitting things quickly with POW! I am the Tao of POW. Oh no, this is many graves. And those are many Zimbambos. Isn't it supposed to be like ways to get rid of those? I feel like an element didn't load here. Or maybe that's the point. Just deal with it. Be an adult. Deal with the fact life just gets progressively worse. And no one tells you how to handle that. Ugh, I hope I don't get terrible RNG like I did with the bowl limiting. I will never forget that. Never forgive. You might wonder, why would you want any of these? Well, again, if you plant them, you can save yourself, get a big $50 coin. Might as well clear out a row. This is a fun little game, ain't it? Whack, whack, whack. Just click. You have a good time. I also have an auto clicker, so I don't really have to give a shit. Oh no, it's buckets. Cones, technically. You stand no chance against my finest technique. The rapid fire button. Invented by Rapid McFire. A proud Scotsman. And now I get the sun. And now I get the sun. dare spawn out of there. I paid that man. I paid him good money, I did. I demand my money. Where's my money? Where's my son? I'm an ecologist. Everything I do runs on sun. My bike runs on sun. My son, he also rides on sun. I don't know how he does it, but it's really impressive. Oh, final wave. And now all the Zimbabwe's come out to play. And it gives us a little bit of time. Just get your money. That is a powerful mushroom. Ba-bam, ba-boom, ba-bow, ba-ping, ba-boop. I don't know who pays us $50 for all these lawnmowers, but hypno shrooms are super powerful, but don't overestimate what they really do. When a mushroom is eaten by a Zimbambo, he goes like, what if instead of fighting for zombie kind, I fight for the other side? They turn around and they start eating zombies. Now, that guy, I've not encountered him yet. He is the reason you get the Hypno Shroom. He's very fast, he's very tough, he's a very difficult enemy to get rid of. He's not quite a pole vaulter in terms of annoyance, but he will storm your defenses and make it so that a lot of those fume streams are firing at nothing. It's like, oh, I'm wasting all your DPS. The Hypno Shroom makes these guys turn around and form the vanguard of buying you just a couple of extra seconds in a lane that's not properly defended. Used right, a Hypno Shroom can be a real asset. Used incorrectly, who cares? There's green light coming out of... Who's that? Do they have issues? Am I the only one with zombie problems? Wouldn't that be great? It's like, yeah, you're the only guy. You're the only one, really.